What it do? What it do? Welcome to another one over here, Game Chopping TV. Tap in, like, comment, and subscribe because we chopping this game over here, man. Had to tap into this one, man. So it looks like that man, Gervonta Davis and Jake Paul got a fight set for the 14th of November, man. Coming up. That's a dope thing, I guess you could say. But I was looking forward to the fight with him and Lamont Roach. That was expected to come up this coming week. But, they've been saying that that's most likely not going to happen. And I see why, I guess, you know what I'm saying? They were just basically talking about because a lot of his legal issues, because he hadn't been too long, got arrested for something. But yeah, so looks like, and let's say this, I'll say this, after that fight, that was a draw. It was a draw, because I'll just say this, I know I'm used to the Tank Davis that get off in there and probably pretty much KO his opponent. That wasn't the case with Lamont Roach, man. He was giving shots out, but then Lamont Roach was giving shots out too. Shots out too. So, I mean, it was so the fight was pretty much dang near so even to the point you couldn't cheat Lamont Roach out of that fight. You know what I'm saying? You had to say exactly what it was, even though Gervonta, the more popular one with the belt, in a lot of cases you'll see if the underdog doesn't push hard enough, they'll give the fight to the person with the belt. He pushed hard enough to where you had to split that one up, and that kind of sucked for Gervonta's record. But then after that, then I guess he seemed like he been saying that he damn near ready to retire anyway. You know what I'm saying? He won't want, I guess, to get on out of here. He want the nice bag. He want the nice bag. I think after that Tyson fight with Jake, that Tyson fight with Jake Paul, because that was worth quite a bit. I think Javon, and then the thing is, it wasn't like a raw fight, like anything goes. Because I guess if that's the case, then it looked like Tyson probably would have, got knocked out. I mean, and that's in my opinion. I don't know. And then, okay. And I think Gervonta saw that and was just like, huh. So they made all that money and then nobody really get hurt. I mean, I don't blame him, I guess, you know what I'm saying? I guess my thing on this fight, though, and hey, if people just tired of getting hurt in these fights, it's understandable, but because, taking all them blows does affect you over time, of course. But, I just hope that this is a real deal fight. I hope they're not getting in there doing like Tyson and Jake Paul did, where, okay, somebody about to get knocked. No, okay, no. And you can't, at least I hope they're going to be able to, get off. Instead of, one of those fights where they can't really even scrap. You can't really even see nothing, you know what I'm saying? Because when or something staged type stuff, you know what I'm saying? But I'm pretty sure Gervonta is excited for this fight right here. But one thing I'll say too, and it looks like the time that they put Jake Paul up against a real fighter, because they've let him sit here and knock out a whole bunch of UFC fighters, which is crazy work. But the time that they do put him up against a real deal boxer, why? I mean, my thing is, why they keep putting him up against people? Look, Gervonta is like extra shorter than him. What they saying that the weigh-in was like, well, okay, so 200 pounds was Jake Paul's last weigh-in, and they're saying that Gervonta was like 135 pounds, and he's short than him compared to him. Like, why? Then the last time they put Paul in there was Jake Paul in there, Mike Tyson, somebody that's retired, years in retirement, and right at about 60. Come on, man. That's the time they put him up against the real boxers. Like, one fight that I've been saying that I think a whole lot of people would love to see too. They talking about a bag that people would love to see too, and it would really be controversy behind. Like, they tweaking with this one. I mean, we've seen enough of the shenanigans. Let's be honest. When putting them up against people who's, Not to say that Gervonta can't do nothing with him, but I'm just saying that the weight difference, the height difference is crazy off. And then last time the age difference was crazy off with him going against Tyson. My say, or my opinion, which I think would be a good fight, put him. I would like to see him and Deontay Wilder fight, and I keep saying that. Why? And I don't know why they haven't done it. The last person they put Deontay Wilder up against sucked, and I feel like Wilder, is better than that. Just because Tyson Fury, he really beat Tyson Fury. I feel like the first time, even though Tyson Fury gave him some, but the second time, okay, if everything's fair and square, you got to give it to Tyson, I guess, right? He got the belt, but besides that, wasn't nobody else able to really get with Fury. I mean, not Fury, but Wilder. I would like to see him and Jake Paul fight. Wilder and Jake Paul. Jake Paul and Deontay Wilder. I think that would be one of those ones right there, man. Because they both seem like they're tall. I mean, I don't know. But like I say, or put him up against a real boxer. That's all I'm saying. I'd like to see Jake Paul up against a real active boxer now. That's all. I mean, I'm not the only one. But hey. Like I say, this fight right here with Gervonta Davis and Jake Paul. Like I say, hey, nice. I hope that, I hope it's a real deal fight. That's at least, and then then it'll be worth it. Who will win? That's gonna be that's hard because you've seen Gervonta knock out taller fighters, but Jake Paul has been smashing cats too. And he's just, quite bigger than him. But Gervonta, I'd imagine he got skills. Like I say, I don't know, but that fight after him and Roach is kind of, I don't take nothing from somebody kind of getting with Gervonta or something almost now. Even though that don't mean he's not going to whoop majority people. It's just, after seeing that, it's like, damn, Like, damn, you almost got pretty much damn near got stopped in your tracks, man. Dang. I guess it would be a good idea to jump on out the game now before, while his record is still pretty. You know what I'm saying? His record is still pretty. And this fight right here, hey, I think, like I say, I'm bet you he's excited for this fight because I'd assume it's going to be a nice little bag. But I think it should be real deal. Somebody about to get, if they boxing, they boxing, Hope it ain't you can't stay, don't do this, you can't do that. Somebody get, let them, I just hope they just let them real deal boxing. If somebody's, getting, overworked, if somebody's, getting taken to AO, getting beat up, let this be a regular fight. Like, hey, if he's about to get knocked out and the ref think they need to stop it, do that. Or, like I said, I don't wish any pain or harm because I know that, it's not a pretty feeling. But I just hope this is just a regular boxing match. Not like the one with Tyson where it was just too delicate, which makes sense. As I say, put him up against an active boxer and stop all this pity patting. But that's I'm just speaking on from a fan's point of view of how boxing used to be versus the money grabs that's going on now, and these boxers like Gervonta seeing, and it's just like, why am I sitting here getting my brains pounded out, and these people over here faking the whole funk and got tickets for it? You know what I'm saying? So this is Gervonta's chance, man. Like I say, as the days go on, the months go on, it's gonna get hyped up more. I'm pretty sure, and like I said, I just hope they, really are able to box. But we'll see how this goes. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comments, though, man. Who y'all think gonna win? Y'all think it's gonna be a real one, or is this another money grab? I want to see Lamont Roach in some more fights, me, myself. If Lamont Roach got a fight coming up, I'm tuning in, because, what if he's the next one? I mean, start putting the smash down. I don't know, but we'll see, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. Another one over here at Game Chopping TV. Tap in, like, comment, and subscribe, because we are chopping this game over here, man.